Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. We gonna start off with the queen, Nicki Minaj. Fans are calling out Nicki Minaj, okay, for trolling Scratch Off. They feel like she is shading Scratch Off because she posted a video on her story of 21 Average singing one of her songs years ago. Okay, the video is not recent, but, Nicki Minaj has been posting a lot of different celebrities on her Instagram story recently, and fans feel like it's wrong for her to be posting Scratch Off's man because they are not in a good place. Okay, so people feel like she's trying to pick a fight with Scratch Off. One Twitter user said, "I don't care what anybody says. Nicki posted this to be petty towards Scratch Off, came back from hiatus still bitter, 40-year-old bully," okay? But here's my thing, and I think people forget to be logical, okay? 21 Average is not the only celebrity Nicki Minaj, posted, and he is a fan. They all are. Scratch Off used to sing Nicki songs. So did Criminal B. So did Glowfish. Even when they don't show love to Nicki like that, they still are fans of Nicki Minaj, and that has been proven, okay? And on top of that, Scratch Off started it. She was the one that talked about Kenny when they were going back and forth on social media. So I don't feel bad for her. If I was Nicki, I'd be way more petty than she is now. Instead of posting 21 Average, I would have posted the secret baby mama and wife that 21 Average married to stay in the U.S. Because 21 Average is not a U.S. citizen, and he only married his baby mama to stay in the U.S. Okay, that's what I would have done. I would have been way more petty than that. But with that being said, I don't feel like Nicki Minaj is in the wrong because, Scratch Off did talk about her husband. So you play with fire, you will get burned. It is what it is. Nicki has worked with 21 Average, okay, and watched him on the song. Okay, let's talk about No Flags when she watched Off the Cheat and 21 Average with like less than a minute, okay, on No Flags. So I don't really want to hear the complaints, okay, because they're all fans, even Criminal B. So if she want to post people singing her songs, she should. I would have been post Criminal B singing Win Again. All those hoes that be trying to diss Nicki Minaj, she should post all of them, okay, and make a collage, because a lot of them are fans and they pretend like they're not. But Nicki got the receipts. Speaking of Scratch Off, fans are also calling her out for copying D0JA and not fully giving credit or paying homage. I mentioned that in my review of the Casino song that she put out, which I'm not really a fan of. And I mentioned how she copied Sweetie and Doja Cat. Now, if you watch the music video, it's similar to the Say So music video in the very beginning. And that's what Scratch Off does. She copied Criminal B. She has copied Iggy Azalea in the past. She also has several reference tracks, which we heard all 2022. She's not original, okay? That's the problem with Scratch Off. I would not be shocked if the Casino reference track gets leaked, because I know she didn't really write that song. No shade. So with that being said, of course, fans are going to call her Doja Cat's son, and she needs to pay homage and give credit, but she's not going to do that. She has copied a lot of the other female rappers, not just Nicki Minaj, because she is not an original artist, okay? With that being said, though, that's probably one of the reasons why, and I mentioned this on my podcast, on my second channel, you guys can go check that out, So T Ash Miracle, that this is the reason why Doja Cat probably wants to do punk rap now, is because now all of the female rappers are trying to take the pop rap route to get a hit. Koi Fish has done it. Scratch Off has done it. Sweetie has done it and flopped several times. So, I mentioned that as one of the reasons why she doesn't want to do pop rap anymore, okay? Because everybody is copying her. But I also feel like it's because of Nicki Minaj too. So you guys can go check out that podcast episode. Moving on to Cardi B. So Selena not only wants to work with D0JA, but she also wants to work with Criminal B. Okay, now they did a song together. What was it called? Yucky Yucky, or I forgot. I don't remember the song name because I didn't really listen to it. But with that being said, she also wants to work with Doja Cat. I think she's just looking for a female rapper to work with so she can go back on the charts because, Selena is not as poppin' as she used to be musically. She's thriving in the acting lane, but when it comes to music, like, nobody really cares. So I think she just want to work with any female rapper that can possibly get her a hit, okay? I think that she would work with any of the female rappers, okay? So let me know how you guys feel about that. Rihanna got beef with her own daddy. Her daddy went to the blogs and stated that he had no clue that Rihanna was pregnant with her second child, but he found out during the Super Bowl performance like everyone else. And then he also mentioned that he don't really have a relationship with her first child that she has with Issüe the colorist. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, in my opinion, I feel like, well, why do you have to go to the blogs? Shouldn't you just call Rihanna up so you can mend that relationship? I mean, what is going to the blogs going to do? That's just going to further give her a reason not to let you see the children that she has. Because you got a big ass mouth. Okay? You too old to be going to the blogs for drama. Okay? You a little bit too old for that. Okay? If Rihanna's like 35, how old is her daddy? Up there in his 60s? Okay? You a little bit too old to be a little bit too messy. Okay? And there's really no shade. But if you're wondering why Rihanna and her daddy got beef, it's because Rihanna's father was using her name and trying to make his own entertainment company. And she sued him in 2019 for false advertising, okay, and invasion of privacy. She then ended up dropping the lawsuit because, her daddy don't got no money like that. The only time he getting money is if you give it to him. That's why he did the whole scam anyway. But with that being said, she did sue her father in 2019 because he was using her name to build his own entertainment company. But then she dropped a lawsuit because she know her daddy don't got money unless it's her money. She would have been suing herself. So let me know how you guys feel about that. I just feel like if you got family issues, don't take it to the blogs. That's not going to help anything. You got her phone number. You can call her up and ask to see your own grandchildren. Why are you telling Team Z? Moving on to Queen B and Meg. Fans want Queen B to extend an olive branch to Megan Thee Stallion and take her on tour. Okay, because Queen B is doing a stadium tour. Okay, and Megan has currently been on hiatus. Now, in my opinion, I don't feel like that would make sense, okay? How are you going to go on tour? What new music are you going to perform? Okay? Because no shade, but Traumazine flopped. Okay? Nobody's checking for Traumazine. Even after you won your case with Tory, your song still didn't chart. So, I think she needs to put out new music first, then go on tour, okay? Because Queen B got a hit currently, Cuff It, and the Cuff It remix, which has been going viral on TikTok, okay? Megan don't got no hit right now. No shade. And then on top of that, I feel like Meg has been in the game since, 2017, 2016? She should be able to do her own tour, okay? Like Lizzo. Lizzo, she's able to do her own tour. Dua Lipa is able to do her own tour. I mean, you gotta take the training wheels off. You can't just open up for artists for the rest of your life. She opened up for Meek. She opened up for Dua Lipa. It's time for her to go on her own tour, and not a virtual one either. Okay, so I don't think that's a good idea. I think Meg is a big girl now, and she gotta take the training wheels off. Now, moving on to Carêshâ and JT, they have teased their comeback. She said, city girls are coming. I'm a city girl, okay? Now, I don't know what they're coming to do other than flop. I mean, no shade. Nobody checking for the city thoughts anymore. No shade, okay? She needs to go back to second off, Diddy and his dingaling and call it the day. And JT can count how many piercings Lil Uzi has on his face. I mean, we just don't care about city girls musically. And I don't want to hear you guys say that you care, because y'all don't purchase their music. Every time they drop, they flop. They haven't been hot since 2018. So you can't tell me you a fan if you're not buying their music. Y'all only support the light-skinned girls in female rap. Y'all don't support Flo Milli. Y'all don't really support Meg. Y'all don't support the City Dots. Y'all don't support Cash Doll. Y'all don't support a lot of these female rappers that are brown skin or dark skin. Y'all only support the light skin female rappers. But y'all don't want to have that conversation, okay? We're going to have that conversation a different time of the day. But with that being said, let me know if you guys are here or fake here, the internet support for the City Girls return, okay? Anyway, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys check out my Patreon. Link will be in the description. My podcast is on my second channel, So T Ash Miracle. And I hope you guys have an amazing day.